Let's summarize the poem Wind. We all know that the wind is a natural thing that happens. In this poem, the poet talks to the wind. The poet says that the wind is very powerful and can cause destruction. The wind's power is compared to the difficulties we face in life. Weak people may break down, but strong people become even stronger when they face challenges. The poem teaches us that we need to be mentally tough and physically strong to survive the hard times in life. A weak person breaks down like a weak building and falls apart. We should turn these destructive forces into our friends by using our strength and determination. The poet speaks to the wind and asks it to come gently. The poet wants the wind to be calm and not too strong or loud. Then the poet describes how powerful the wind is. It can break windows and scatter papers. When the wind is very strong, even books on the shelf fall down. The poet asks the wind to see the destruction it has caused. When there is a strong wind, weak things like small plants and young children get scattered and can even fall and get hurt. In the beginning of the poem, the poet compares the wind to a young child, asking it to come softly. But later, we learn that the wind is destructive like a young person, full of energy, violence, and destruction. The poet says that when the wind is very strong, it breaks everything. Weak houses fall, weak doors fall, the beams supporting roofs fall, wooden structures fall, and even bodies, animals, lives, and hearts fall. The poet is saying that everything crumbles. When the weak people face challenges in life, they break down and fall. The poet addresses the wind as the wind god and says that this powerful god of wind separates the weak from the strong, just like we separate grain from chaff when we winnow wheat. The wind god separates strong people from weak people. When there is a strong wind, weak things fall and get crushed. The poet wants us to make friends with the wind, which represents the challenges in our lives. The poet says that problems will come, so we should be prepared. We should build strong homes and close the doors tightly so that the wind cannot get in. We should also make our bodies strong and our hearts strong to face these challenges. Once we are strong enough, the challenges will feel like friends, will not trouble us. The poet praises the wind as a god and says that we worship the wind every day. The poet adds that weak things get destroyed in the face of strong wind, while strong things thrive and become even stronger. The important message is that we should not feel bad about facing challenges and difficulties in life. Instead, we should make ourselves physically or mentally strong to face them. Once we are strong enough, we will overcome the challenges, befriend them, and be happy that we had these challenges because they help us become stronger and better.